Hello everybody! I have a brand new process video for you today. This one is going to use one of the super large die cuts from Simply Stated Design. They have die cuts like this in lots and lots of patterns and designs and colors, and I think that they are so unique and fun and pretty. So I want to use this really large one. This is from the January monthly kit. So I bought 3 monthly kits from them, and then I also went shopping at the Mega Meet, and then I also have the kit for May. So this is the kit from January, and I have 2 photos of Morgan giving his cousin the biggest hug ever. And I had to scrapbook it. They were such cute pictures. So this Simply Stated Design kit definitely has a very kind of masculine, there's lots of greens and browns and kind of grungy elements to it. When I created my first layout with this one, this collection, I also pulled in some mirror cardstock and some vellum and added a warm, rich kind of gold to my projects. And I'm going to do that again with this layout as well. But I really wanted to use this large die cut element. And some of the reason why I wanted to use it is because I keep almost bending it in with the other parts of this kit, and I thought, let's get this on a page before I would like scrunch it up, because it is a little bit delicate. I know that I want to die cut my title, so I'm going to grab some cork paper and these alphabet dies from Waffle Flower Crafts, and I'm going to go ahead and die cut part of my title with these dies. The cork piece I used to die cut my title from I'd already put some Altenew double-sided adhesive sheets on the back, so when I cut these out, I had letters that were already sticky, which worked out really, really well. So my title is going to be Cousin's Got a Hug. And I am going to kind of offset each of the little title pieces so that I can kind of tuck some embellishment or some die cuts around my title elements. For the cousins part of my title, I am using Pink Forest Studios Puffy Gold alphabets. I am almost out of these. I think I have squeezed in the last 1 or 2 titles I'm going to be able to use them with, and then I'm going to be out of vowels, but that's okay. They were worth the price. Sometimes I'm like, no alphabet stickers. They're not worth it, but these were worth it. They were very sticky, and there was lots of vowels. They did a lot of titles for me, so that made me happy. So Simply Stated Designs die cut packs are ridiculous huge. There's so many die cuts in each of their packs, and there are just loads of different colors and designs and styles, and they're so amazing and beautiful. I absolutely love their kits. I love all of their products. They are currently like my top 3 or 5 companies right now that I just keep pulling from and just keep using. I don't know if I'm ever going to run out of die cuts in this pack. I'll be truthful with you. I may never run out of them, but that's okay because I also really love them. So I have an embellishment cluster around kind of tucked in around my title, and then I also created a kind of accent embellishment cluster in the upper left hand corner. So when I put that large die cut piece, I offset it. I didn't place it directly in the middle of my layout. I kind of placed it to the right just a little bit and then down just a little bit. And that's going to give me the ability then to add this accent cluster to the top left of my page. And I love that because that gives it a different type of a design. So we typically have these when you do use something like this. Actually, I don't even know. This is the first time I've ever used a die cut that is that big and in this wreath orientation. And I don't know of another company that makes them like this. So what I decided was that instead of putting it straight down into the middle to give it that wreath look, I would kind of offset it and then have this up top cluster in the upper left-hand corner. And now I can just fill in. I'm just going to fill in a couple areas around this die cut piece. Once I've made all those hard choices for embellishments, I'm just going to go ahead and adhere them all down to my page. Once I have everything adhered to my page, I knew that I had chosen this frame. You can see it up there in the upper right-hand corner, and I wanted to stamp onto it. So I grabbed 2 Catherine Polar ink colors, Minted and Spruce. They were the 2 greens that matched the best with the papers and the other elements on my page. And then I chose 2 stamps. Both of these stamp sets are from 49 and Market, and they are part of the stamps that I had pulled in for my How to Kill a Kit with Style for April, May, and June. And I'm going to do a little bit of stamping just inside that little frame. So I have one stamp that is just like a mark making stamp. It looks like a little tag, and it's a little like distressed, and it filled in all the white space in that frame perfectly. And then on top of that lighter green color, I'm going to stamp the word happiness in the dark spruce color. And that filled in my frame really nicely. And the sentiments worked well with my photo too. And I think I do stamp this twice. Generally speaking, if I'm pulling out my Ginormous Misty and stamping with it, whatever I'm stamping twice. There is a little bit of glare. This is, I think, the last project and the last video that I completed while I was at my retreat the beginning of May. That retreat, those 4 days of solid scrapbooking was like the gift that kept on giving. I did so many pages and cards that weekend, and I've been slowly but surely working my way through the videos. And this is the last one. So I decided I wanted to add gold splatter, and I'm going to end up adding a lot of gold splatter. So I have my aqua pigment here. This is Aqua Pigments in Gilded. I just love this medium with a little bit of water and a fan brush. And that's like my perfect gold splatter. I love it. They also have a smaller kind of nail polish bottle that has, I think it's pretty much probably close to the same thing in it. And that one splatters really nice too. It's kind of made to splatter, and I do like that one as well. It kind of depends on how much splatter I want, right? So if in this case, I wanted a lot of splatter. I wanted a really good amount of nice splatter all around this page. You'll kind of really be able to see it in the close-ups, but I did a lot of splatter on this page. So I went with the Aqua Pigment from Brutus Monroe in the Gilded. And then you can see just a spritz of water from the mini mister and a fan brush. A fan brush is key to getting just those perfect splatters. And this layout is extra all the way. So I have a genuine sequin mix from Spiegelbaum Scraps. This genuine sequin mix is a sequin mix that I designed, and I love it. I think I've already gone through one whole package of these sequins. I have another one started. I think Jody just sent me another pack. So I love it. It's perfect. It's like the perfect kind of fun, masculine, outdoorsy, just such a good mix, you guys. And I will, of course, have any links to any available products in the description box below, anything that is available. And then I also added some flat back crystals from Brutus Monroe, and those will be linked in the description box as well. I love those crystals mixed with sequins. They're so pretty. And that's where we're going to call this layout all done. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and the project. Look at all that gold splatter. Oh, such a good technique. I will talk to you all again very, very soon. Bye.